In this episode, we tackle a question that pushes the boundaries of science, society, and identity. Can men get pregnant? Here's how it works. Our two AI debaters, Speaker A, in support, and Speaker B, opposing. Each speaker will present their case, respond directly to each other's points, and engage in a heated 5-round debate. But that's not all. To keep things fair and objective, we've programmed 2 AI judges to score every response. Every argument will be scored in real time. Judge A scores based on pure logic and factual accuracy. Judge B scores by balancing rational thought with emotional resonance. Share your thoughts in the comments below, and we will reveal the total points at the end.
Can men get pregnant?
Biologically, cisgender men cannot get pregnant because they lack the necessary reproductive organs, such as a uterus and ovaries. However, transgender men, individuals who are assigned female at birth but identify as male, can conceive if they retain their reproductive systems. Advances in medicine, like uterus transplants, have the potential to enable cisgender men to experience pregnancy in the future. Therefore, whether men can get pregnant depends on how we define men and on medical advancements.
While transgender men who retain female reproductive anatomy can get pregnant, this does not mean that all men can conceive. Pregnancy requires female reproductive organs, which cisgender men lack. Medical technologies like uterus transplants are experimental and far from being routine. Conflating transgender men's unique experiences with the general male population risks creating confusion in science, medicine, and society.
I agree that cisgender men currently cannot get pregnant, but science is continuously evolving. Uterus transplants and hormonal therapies may soon make pregnancy a possibility for cisgender men. Moreover, transgender men already challenge traditional concepts of reproduction. As definitions of gender and biological capability expand, so must our understanding of what is possible.
Scientific advancements should not blur biological facts. Even with technological possibilities, pregnancy fundamentally depends on female reproductive systems. Transgender men's experiences are important, but redefining men to include pregnancy capabilities based on outliers undermines the biological understanding critical to science and medicine. Definitions should reflect norms, not exceptions.
Exceptions often pave the way for broader change. Historically, concepts once thought rigid, like gender roles, have evolved with societal and technological progress. Acknowledging that men can get pregnant, even in rare cases, promotes inclusivity and ensures healthcare systems meet diverse needs without perpetuating outdated norms.
While societal evolution is important, medical and biological sciences rely on precision. Using rare cases to redefine norms can mislead public understanding. A transgender man's pregnancy is a unique situation that deserves recognition, but does not redefine what is biologically possible for men as a whole. Progress must respect foundational truths.
Precision and progress can coexist. Defining men as capable of pregnancy does not erase biological distinctions. It expands understanding. Recognizing transgender men's pregnancies ensures they are included in healthcare and societal frameworks, paving the way for future advancements like routine uterus transplants for cisgender men.
Inclusivity can be achieved without conflating exceptions with norms. Transgender men's pregnancies challenge traditional gender roles, but they rely on female biology. Suggesting that cisgender men could one day conceive undermines the distinct biological roles critical for accurate healthcare and communication. Society can evolve without distorting biological facts.
Redefining norms isn't distortion, it's adaptation. Science evolves, and so should our understanding of gender and biology. Recognizing that men can experience pregnancy, regardless of rarity, fosters progress and inclusion. Healthcare systems benefit from reflecting this reality, ensuring no one is left behind in our pursuit of precision and care.
Adapting doesn't mean abandoning clarity. Acknowledging the experiences of transgender men is vital. But redefining men to include pregnancy misrepresents biology for the majority. Precision and empathy can coexist without conflating norms with outliers. Definitions grounded in biology ensure progress serves everyone effectively.
How might male pregnancy influence laws on surrogacy and reproductive rights?
The normalisation of male pregnancy would challenge deeply rooted societal norms about gender and parenthood. It could foster greater equality by dismantling traditional views that associate reproduction exclusively with women. This shift would also improve inclusivity, enabling diverse family structures and reducing stigma for transgender men and non-binary individuals.
While male pregnancy could expand parenting options, the practical challenges of uterus transplants mean these cases will remain rare for the foreseeable future. Surrogacy laws are designed to protect women, who shoulder most of the physical and emotional burdens of pregnancy. Shifting focus to male pregnancy could divert resources and attention from addressing these critical protections, weakening the system for the majority.
Male pregnancy doesn't diminish the importance of protecting women in surrogacy. Instead, it expands the conversation. By addressing the needs of male pregnancies, we can create a more comprehensive framework that benefits everyone, including surrogates. For example, introducing gender-neutral policies ensures fair treatment for all parties involved, regardless of their biological role in reproduction.
Gender-neutral policies may sound equitable, but they risk oversimplifying complex issues. Women who act as surrogates face unique physical and psychological challenges that male pregnancies do not yet replicate. Crafting laws that overly generalise could erode necessary protections for surrogates, undermining decades of progress in women's reproductive rights.
Respecting the unique challenges women face doesn't preclude adapting laws to include male pregnancy. Comprehensive policies can address both. For example, laws could introduce clauses for uterus transplant pregnancies while maintaining strict safeguards for traditional surrogacy. Ignoring male pregnancy in legislation risks excluding potential parents from vital legal protections.
Adding clauses for male pregnancy might dilute existing laws rather than strengthen them. Legislation is already struggling to keep up with surrogacy complexities, such as exploitation and commercialisation. Introducing male pregnancy into this legal landscape prematurely could exacerbate these issues rather than address them effectively.
Legislation must evolve with science. If male pregnancies become more common, excluding them from surrogacy and reproductive laws could create a legal vacuum. For instance, disputes over parental rights or custody involving uterus transplants would lack precedent, causing unnecessary legal challenges. Proactive policies prevent these issues before they arise.
Proactive policies are important, but they must be realistic. Male pregnancy is still experimental, and not widespread enough to justify legal overhauls. Instead of stretching already strained systems, we should focus on improving existing laws for surrogacy and reproductive rights. Once male pregnancy becomes more common, adjustments can be made.
Waiting until male pregnancy is widespread risks creating reactive, poorly planned laws. Surrogacy and reproductive rights must account for emerging possibilities now. Inclusive frameworks can coexist with robust protections for women, ensuring no one is left behind as science advances. Equity demands foresight, not delay.
Foresight is valuable, but premature legal changes could misallocate resources and weaken protections for those who need them most: traditional surrogates. Male pregnancy laws should develop alongside technological advancements, not ahead of them. Addressing current gaps in surrogacy law benefits everyone, including future male pregnancies.